Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something really fascinating, cognitivism, and how our minds actually shape the reality we experience every day. Have you ever looked at something only to realize you saw it completely wrong? Like a dress that's blue and black to you, but gold and white to your friend? Or you clearly heard someone say one word, but the recording proves they said something else? These moments aren't just funny quirks, they're clues. Clues that reality isn't always what it seems, because our minds don't just see the world, they shape it. Welcome to Cognitivism, a theory in psychology that says your thoughts, beliefs, and memories don't just influence your behavior, they influence how you experience reality itself. Today, we're taking a deep dive into how our minds filter, twist, and create our understanding of the world. By the end, you'll see reality in a whole new way. Let's start with the basics. Perception. You don't see with your eyes, you see with your brain. Your eyes gather light, your ears collect vibrations, your skin feels pressure and heat. But your brain interprets. And that interpretation is far from neutral. Let's talk about selective attention. You're surrounded by thousands of sounds right now, but you're only aware of my voice. That's your brain filtering for relevance. It decides what matters and ignores the rest. It's the same reason you can drive home and barely remember the trip. Your brain says, I got this, and it files the rest away. Now add expectations. Your brain predicts what it thinks you'll experience before it even happens. Ever mistaken a shadow for a spider? Or thought you heard your phone ring when it didn't? That's your brain trying to fill in the blanks. Want proof? Look at the Müller-Lyer illusion. Two lines, one looks longer. But they're exactly the same. Your brain adds context, angles, depth, and makes the wrong call. Then there's the placebo effect. People feel better after taking a fake pill, simply because they believe it will work. Your belief literally changes your brain chemistry. The mind isn't just a mirror, it's a powerful lens. Now, let's go deeper. What happens when the brain's shortcuts backfire? Enter cognitive biases. Think of these as mental blind spots. They help us process information quickly, but sometimes they lead us far from the truth. Let's start with confirmation bias. You believe something, so you search for evidence that supports it and ignore the rest. That's why conspiracy theories spread so easily. People see what they want to see. Then there's the availability heuristic. You overestimate things you hear about often. Shark attacks, plane crashes, rare but sensational. So your brain thinks they happen all the time. What about anchoring bias? You hear one number, like $500, then see the price drop to $300. Feels like a great deal, right? Even if the item is only worth $200. These mental shortcuts affect your money, your votes, your relationships. Biases shape what you notice and what you believe, and if you're not aware of them, they shape your reality. Now, let's talk about behavior, because your thoughts don't just stay in your head, they affect everything you do. Think about your beliefs. If you believe you're bad at math, you'll avoid math. You'll feel anxious during tests, and you'll probably do worse. Not because you are bad, but because your mind has decided the outcome before you even begin. This is where cognitive therapy comes in. It helps people change their thoughts, so they can change their emotions and their lives. For example, instead of "I always fail," a therapist might help you shift to "Sometimes I struggle, but I can improve." That small change can reduce anxiety, boost motivation, and lead to real success. Mindfulness works similarly. By becoming aware of your thoughts, without judging them, you gain power. You can pause, reflect, and respond intentionally, instead of reacting blindly. Self-awareness is like having a mental mirror, and it helps you question, is this really true? Or is this just how I feel right now? Cognition shapes emotion, and emotion shapes action. It's a cycle. And once you understand it, you can take control. So, what does this all mean for you? It means reality isn't something you just see. It's something you construct. through your beliefs, your focus, your expectations. Cognitivism teaches us that we're not just passive observers, we're active creators of our experiences. Your thoughts color your world. They influence what you feel, what you remember, and how you act. So next time something feels real, ask yourself, is it real? Or is it a product of my perspective? Be curious about your own mind. Notice your biases, challenge your assumptions, explore your emotions. Because when you understand your mind, you unlock the power to shape your life. If this blew your mind even a little, give this video a like, share it with someone who loves psychology, and subscribe for more deep dives into how your brain works. Comment below, what's a time your perception totally fooled you? Stay curious, stay conscious, and remember, reality isn't just out there, it's also in here.